In the crucible of life, where dreams are tested and destinies are forged, there exists a force so potent, so transformative, that it can turn the impossible into reality. This force, my friends, is commitment. It's not just a word, it's a way of life, a relentless pursuit of your goals that refuses to bow down to adversity, doubt, or failure. Let's get one thing crystal clear: commitment isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the warriors, the dreamers, the ones who refuse to settle for mediocrity. You have to be committed through the storm and the rain, through the heartache and the pain, through every disappointment and setback. Because if you're not, you're simply not going to make it. Here's the brutal truth: anybody can dream. Dreams are cheap. They're the easy part. But you'll never see your dreams materialize until you're willing to commit to them with every fiber of your being. Ask yourself, do you have anything you're dreaming of that you're willing to commit to so deeply that you'll see it through to the end, no matter what? Commitment means standing your ground when the whole world seems to be against you. It means facing disappointment head-on, pushing forward even when you lack support, doubting yourself yet continuing anyway, being rejected again and again and again, and still refusing to turn around. This level of commitment is unstoppable. Nothing can resist a person with this kind of unwavering dedication. Now, let's talk about the two paths you can choose in life. You can be the person who dabbles, who learns a little bit, does a little bit, and then decides it's not for them, moving on to the next shiny object in an endless cycle of half-hearted attempts. Or, you can be the person who's truly committed. The one who says, this is going to work, no matter what happens. No matter how frustrated or angry you get, no matter what chaos unfolds in the world around you, you're doing this, period. These are the people who will win, who will change the world, who will leave their mark on history. But here's where many people falter: they're not intentional and deliberate in their actions. They might start the week strong, but by Wednesday, their resolve has crumbled. They hope for the best instead of making the best happen. Listen closely: hope is not a strategy. You've got to be intentional and deliberate every single day, whether you're seeing results or not, whether you're making money or not. You need to decide what you're going to do and then do it, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, without fail. This brings us to a crucial question: can you be committed to the process of what you're doing without being emotionally attached to the results? This is where true mastery lies. It's about falling in love with the journey, not just the destination. Let me be clear: there are no shortcuts to success. There are no discounts. It's always sweat, always blood, always tears. You always have to give your all to be the best. Yes, it's hard. But if you've asked for greatness, you must be willing to do whatever it takes to achieve and maintain it. Everybody wants the prize, but few truly love the process. Everyone dreams of being a champion, but not everyone is willing to put in the work required to become one. It's easy to hold up the trophy and say, "I did it." But are you willing to put in the countless hours of unseen toil that lead to that moment of triumph? Life has a funny way of testing us, of seeing how badly we really want what we say we want. When you want something bad enough, you can't count the cost. If you start tallying up the sacrifices, the long hours, the missed social events, you might be tempted to give up. So, you've got to go in knowing that you don't count the cost. You do as many reps as it takes. You study as long as it takes. You pay whatever price is necessary. This level of commitment requires a shift in mindset. You need to get to a point where you don't even consider the cost. You just do whatever it takes to get what you want. It's about pushing past your limits, going beyond what you thought possible, and then pushing even further. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: talk is cheap. You say you're a champion, but do you practice like one? Do you fight like one? Do you have the mentality of a champion? It's easy to claim greatness, but true champions prove it every single day through their actions, their discipline, their unwavering commitment to excellence. Remember, commitment is not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about getting up one more time than you fall. It's about pushing through when every fiber of your being is screaming for you to quit. It's about doing the work when no one is watching, when there's no immediate reward in sight. Your commitment will be tested. There will be days when you question everything, when your goals seem impossibly far away. These are the moments that define you. These are the crucibles in which champions are forged. Will you crumble under the pressure, or will you rise, stronger and more determined than ever? Commitment is a daily choice. It's choosing to show up, to put in the work, to push your boundaries, even on the days when you don't feel like it, especially on the days when you don't feel like it. It's about being consistent, relentless, unstoppable in the pursuit of your goals. So, I challenge you: what are you committed to? What dream, what goal, what vision is so important to you that you're willing to endure any hardship, face any obstacle, make any sacrifice to achieve it? Find that thing, and commit to it with every ounce of your being. Remember, The depth of your commitment today determines the height of your success tomorrow. The world doesn't reward half-hearted efforts or lukewarm desires. It bows to those who are all in, who are willing to put everything on the line for what they believe in. You have greatness within you. But that greatness will remain dormant until you commit to bringing it to life. Your dreams are waiting for you to be bold enough, committed enough, to turn them into reality.
So, are you ready to commit?
Are you prepared to do whatever it takes, for as long as it takes, until you achieve what you set out to do?
The choice is yours. The time is now.
Commit to your dreams, commit to your goals, commit to becoming the best version of yourself. The world is waiting for what only you can bring. It's time to show them what true commitment looks like.